What's up, everybody? This is Until Next Time podcast.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm Nick, and this is my beautiful host,
Randy.
or co-host. I feel like you're not a co-host. Like it's because it's our show.
I don't know.
Someone fucked up and gave us a podcast.
I kind of see myself as the star right now. Okay, I'm not gonna sound like this super nerd, but I love Mortal Kombat. I know all the lore. I know every story of every character. I love their introductions. I know everything about Mortal Kombat. But as a fan, I hated the movie.
And you heard it here first.
I hated that movie. Look, I'm going to give it credit for the visual effect. Okay, Goro looked like shit. I'm just going to say that right now. Goro looked like shit.
No, he did. And they did him dirty.
They did him dirty. They killed him way too easily. Legitimately killed him way too easily.
You know who they killed? I want to make this clear. They killed Melina. That shit was stupid. All right, sorry.
She did a good job. Not gonna lie, she did a good job as an actress for Melina. I just needed a bit more energy because Melina's more of like the energetic type. She was very calm.
You sound like a director. You should have been on set. And
I should have. Hey, speak up.
Like, look, Melina, you just more energy, more
You're giving me but I want
Oh hell no.
Um.
I hate Cole Young. I hate him.
Dude, like, they could replace Cole with hundreds, and I mean hundreds of different characters from Mortal Kombat. Like, what would have worked so well is Takeda. Like, think about it. Okay, I understand Takeda isn't the bloodline of Scorpion, but it would make sense that food teaches. Like, they would have to change the beginning of the story.
Yeah, they would switch it up. Because they wanted to change it anyways. I mean, he's Kenshi's son, so I wouldn't see the issue there.
And look, isn't Sonya like super military and she would do anything to protect the world? Like that, that's her duty, like her country.
Yeah, somewhat.
So she wouldn't kill Kano for the mark. Instead, she thought, "Oh, I'm gonna keep this dude alive." Like, she already hated the guy. It's like, and plus he's like one of the biggest criminals of one of the biggest criminal organization in the world, the Black Dragon. Bro, if I was her, I'd just slice the dude's neck and be like, champion. I don't understand why they let this fool live for that long. Like, literally, that will ruin the story too. And Kano, like, I'm spoiling it too much now for the people that haven't seen it. But that's their fault.
Spoiler warning. Get HBO Max. Okay, because we watched Scorpion's Revenge the other day, and it was just totally fucking better. Like, the first 5 minutes was just totally fucking better.
Scorpion's Revenge is one of the... Look, it didn't follow the exact story either, but god damn it. They did so well on that movie. The storytelling of it and how they made, like, Johnny Cage, like, a C-list celebrity now. Like, not even A-list. Like, They made this feel like...
Like
desperate.
He's desperate. Shitty, like he's going downhill.
Yeah, dude, I loved it.
Little shit like that.
Exactly. You know what? I don't think they never gave Jax his arms in that movie.
They didn't because they at the end of the movie, if you ever watch it, they kind of tease that there's going to be a second one, and I don't know if that's still going to happen because of the live action one. I mean, obviously that's just like getting into it, but I wouldn't know. It was a great fucking movie. If you like Mortal Kombat, watch Scorpion's Revenge.
I really recommend that one way better.
It's just kind of like DC. DC movies suck. Yeah, I said it. But the Flash Paradox was like the most recent one.
What about the Schneider's cut? Yeah, I'm not going to waste 6 hours to get...
Schneider?
Is it 4 hours? It's 4 hours. Dude, I'm not going to waste 4 hours of my life to get the same amount of movie I can see, like, in 2 hours with a better story plot. I'm not going to waste 4 hours. You know what? The only time I'll ever waste 4 hours is watching all 3 Back to the Futures, because I think, like, adding it to... Because it's an hour and 30.
You know what? We're gonna tell stories on this pod. Let's talk about Michael J. Fox.
He's a fucking legend in my eyes.
He is a legend.
All his movies.
Favorite movie from him?
Atlantis.
Okay.
Easy.
Fucking bop. We watched 30 minutes of Teen Wolf We watched.
You know, it's
Back
funny.
to the
You
Future 1
say
and
we
2.
watched 30 minutes, bro. I went home and I watched the whole thing.
I bet it's a good movie.
It's shitty 80s acting, but it was good.
This is the issue I have with Michael J. Fox.
Okay, we'll just do this. Back to the Future, banger. Teen Wolf, banger. Atlantis, banger. Stuart Little, rat.
Fucking rat. Like, they came up to this man. I don't even know how old he was, but he was probably, like, the top of the fucking line actor. And they're like, hey, dude, we're going to put you in the fucking movie with Joe Pesci, right?
Joe Pesci. I think, I'm pretty sure he's in the movie.
Yeah, we're going to put you in the movie with him. And he's like,
and
oh,
Hugh
wow.
Laurie.
He's like, wow, it's going to be such a great movie. What is it about? And they're like, oh, okay. They're like, well, you're an orphan. And he's like, I'm an orphan, but
I don't think Joe Pesci's in the movie. I'm looking at the
not?
cast right now. It's then the cat sounds like someone else because I know the house cat is Billy Crystal. That has to be him, right?
You know, yeah, Snowball. No, that's
God,
Snowball.
that's not even Billy. Dude, what the hell? I'm getting all these wrong.
Hey, hold on, though. We're not even talking about that.
Okay, we're not.
The fact of the matter, they're like, you're gonna be an orphan, and he's like, okay, that's kind of weird though, because I'm old. No, there's no problem, because you're gonna be an animated fucking rat
In New York.
You're gonna be a fucking rat.
You're gonna be
all these kids want to get adopted to a great fucking home, okay? And then this little fucking white family comes up, and they're all like, you know what? We want to get a sibling for our son.
Mexican kid out.
They're like,
Chinese kid out.
They're like, oh, what's that? Is that a rat?
Is that a rat?
Wow, let me take the fucking rat home. And then you know what they did? They made 3 fucking movies.
You know what bothers me the most? That all the kids had to watch Stuart leave.
Yeah. They said, holy shit, look, the rat is packing his bag.
No, just think about it. The owner of the orphanage or whoever like takes care of that whole place walked up to all the kids and said, hey, you know how that rat that no one likes? We're going to need you guys to line up because he's leaving and we want you to give him like a goodbye. Imagine being one of those kids like, fuck that rat. I'm not doing that shit.
Being like, oh, come on, everybody, wake up. You got to say bye to the rat. Like, bye, rat.
Why was that a good movie? Like, look, I'm not saying it was a
How
good
much
movie.
did it make, bro? All right, you know what? It made a fucking rat amount of money, all right? We'll come back to it. Michael J. Fox, great fucking actor.
Banger of an actor. I love his work. I think everything that dude does is one of the...
The budget was $103 million.
Jesus.
But how much did it make?
How old?
Just click right there.
Dude, it's a movie from 1999 and their
box
budget
office.
was $109
Jesus Christ.
million?
It made $300 million. What year was it?
1999.
Okay, I was shitting myself in 1999. Okay, and all these fucking parents thought, "Oh, look how cute it would be to go take my son to watch this movie about a rat." Who says it? Is it 21 Savage? All rats must die, even Master Splinter.
Oh, was that Wheezy?
Oh.
That was Wheezy?
Okay, it's Wheezy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, okay, even better.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne spitting facts, bro.
All rats must die.
Fuck, Lil Wayne doesn't look healthy.
He does not. Dude, we were like, the funny thing is we were eating ramen the other day and then Nick had this game where we were just going to name the age of everyone. And like, bro, homeboy, how old is he right now? He's 38. Lil Wayne is 38. If that's blowing your mind, don't worry. It blew my mind too. I thought homeboy was in his 50s, bro. Homeboy looked sick.
That's fucking wrong.
This guy looks like the Skull from Crystal Skull with Indiana Jones. It's like if someone put their leg on his back and grabbed his face skin and started pulling back. Like this.
I was we were singing that one song and he's like, fuck me and get bodied and all she eat is dick. Yeah. Anyways, I was hanging out with my friend. Shout out Sinjin. Sinjin heard that lyric and Sinjin's like, motherfucker, you can't even body a squirrel. And I just thought that was the funniest thing ever.
Quincy, how tall is this guy?
We're gonna have to see how tall Lil Wayne is, and then we're gonna change the subject. But
okay.
we just need to know. He's 5'5".
Bro.
Our editor is 5'6", bro.
Like this, like our editor Quincy already considers himself short, but this who's already taller than Lil Wayne, that means this is already legend height. Like it doesn't even matter. You know what? Stuart Little, Lil Wayne body each other.
Look,
no, dude, Cotton from King of the Hill.
I don't want to put anything on blast, but we're gonna start a backyard fighting association, and if we can book QC versus Lil Wayne, I'll pay whatever I have, anything I have, for them to fight.
That, you know what? I would too.
I guarantee you Lil Wayne fights dirty.
You think
I
so?
know he does. I can just see it. See it in his eyes.
You know, like that. You've liked Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah, I fucking love that one.
Predator was in that game, right?
Yeah.
There's an attack in there called Dread Whip. It's just douche with his dreads because they're just so old and dirty. Just, bam! It just knocks you down.
You heard it here first.
Bro, Lil Wayne has cigars for dreads.
See, I don't know if we have this technology yet, but in post production, I want a photo of Lil Wayne right here. Okay, Lil Wayne, and then right here a photo of our editor QC. those are the people we're gonna fight, and we'll see who wins. We'll have Sinjin decide who wins. Shout out.
All right, you know what? That's already too much hate.
That's so fucked.
I love Lil Wayne's music. Yeah. Like I love the guy so much.
All right. I want to talk about getting fucked up, and why overdosing at Disneyland isn't the funnest thing that can happen.
I don't think you could say overdose. I mean, I know you got like shit.
No, dude, I overdosed. All right. This is all right. This might be in the title of the video. Who knows? I overdosed at Disneyland. I was like 15, 16. All right, it's next story time.
If you're overdosing at that age already, like, you need to rethink your priorities.
And trust me, I'm not making fun of overdosing. It's not funny, but this was funny. So, I'm a wee lad. I'm 16. I'm at my friend's house, Adrian. Shout out. And you know his brother's always been cool with us over the years. Like there's been some other times, but that's besides the point. So we're gonna go to Disneyland at 6 a.m. It's 2 a.m, and I'm drinking beer, I'm buzzing it, and I'm falling asleep on the couch. Bam, barely fall asleep. Wake up at 6 a.m. Bam, we gotta go. We're hopping in the whip. We're driving out. We're almost at Disneyland. Excuse me. I had some spicy water earlier.
For those who don't know, yeah, there we go. For those who don't know, with spicy water, it's just Sprite from McDonald's.
Actually, that's where we ended up going. So we went to McDonald's. I fucking hate McDonald's. I was on an empty stomach and I was hungover. I honestly, the only thing I like there, I just like the hash browns. That's straight up. Hash browns are fire, right?
Bro, honestly, if you haven't tried it, McDouble. Take the bread off, order 2 hash browns. Bam.
Okay, we'll get to that. But anyways, I was like, he's like, oh, what do you want? And I was like, I'll just get a hash brown. And then he's like, what? And then he's like, nah. And then he gets me like, I don't know, one of the breakfast meals. And it's like the egg and the McMuffin and like
so
even
egg McMuffin.
Like, yeah, oh yeah. But even the fucking orange juice tasted like shit, dude.
Dude, the orange juice tastes like pulp with toes.
It tasted like shit. Anyways, I drink it. I scarf down the meal. We're almost to Disneyland. Now, here's the thing. We picked up, allegedly, 500 mg Reese's cupcake muffin edible. I was on the way there. I was picking at it.
I don't smoke or eat. I don't know how much.
I was picking at it. It was cool because it was enjoyable. So we get there and we're meeting up with another party and they had kids. So they were like, oh, hey, you got to fucking eat this right now because if the kids ask for something, you can't give them some.
Why did I think you were going to say like, oh, and they had kids? It's like, well, oh, let's give them a little bit of Reese's Pieces bread.
Hell no. No, but they're like, kids. They're like, so hurry up.
I'm myself right now.
They're like, hurry up. Scarf that down. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So I eat the whole fucking edible. I'm like, uh-oh. I already feel hungover the night before. You know, you call me lightweight all you fucking want. I barely even drink beer, and I was 16. I got fucked up next day and then edible on not an empty stomach, but a McDonald's stomach. So me and Adrian, you know, we're going to the park. That's us walking through the park. We get to Space Mountain, and I'm like, all right, let's do this. We're in line. Bam, we hit Space Mountain. That shit was dope. We're walking, and I start feeling like shit. And I just like, I look at him and I'm like, I'm going to throw up. Get off your phone, motherfucker.
Oh, no, I'm listening.
I'm just kidding.
I just got to look at the, like, to get this accurate for myself.
Disneyland?
No, not Disney. We'll hear it right now.
All right. No. Anyways, we get off Space Mountain and I'm like, oh, I feel cool. Edible hasn't even hit me. We're walking into Indiana Jones. We get in the line. Everything fucking hits at once. I'm like, oh God, I'm fucking out. Like, whoa. And then I look at Adrian and I'm like, dude, I'm going to throw up. And he's like, oh shit, really? And I'm like, fuck yeah. And then so I start walking and I puke blah, all over. And I'm like, oh God. But I just continue to walk. I was pushing through.
Not on the Yeezys, G.
I was pushing through. And then these group of white girls are like running inside, like la da da, Indiana Jones. And I'm just like, blah. And they literally scream and they just fucking run away from me like I'm some freak. I'm like, I'm 16. I'm throwing up. Like, somebody help me, bro.
I find it funny that you're just like, I'm 16, but Dick, you shouldn't even be doing it in the first place if you're 16.
I know, but it's like, God damn it. And then, so I go in the bathroom. By the way, Disneyland has the nicest fucking bathrooms. Maybe I was all fucked up in a
I
drug
haven't gone
cloud,
to Disneyland since I was 3, so I
anyways,
wouldn't know.
I'm in the bathroom.
I think the only time I shit at Disneyland was in my diaper.
Fuck no. I was in the bathroom, and I just remember they were just playing their Disney songs. And I'm just like I felt like Jim Morrison, dude. I felt like a rock star, bro, because I was hugging the toilet, blah, throwing up, blah, having heat flashes. At one point, I was thinking to myself, like, this is it.
I might die right now.
This is my story.
Bathroom.
I'm going to die in a Disneyland bathroom. Well, some fucking song is playing in the background.
Some guy dressed as fucking Goofy needs to use a bathroom and sees this kid just dead.
Yeah, I see this kid just dying. I get up, I fucking wash my face. I go sit down. I could tell my friend's bummed out because he's just like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I wanted to go on things. But he said he just, like, walked around on the Jungle Book thing. And I just remember, like, sitting there, head down, and then out of nowhere, I was just like, showtime. I just got up, and I was like, let's go, dude. I was like, I didn't want to ruin the fun or whatever. We went on a couple rides, and that was that. And then I remember we went to the movies, and this is just when the new Jurassic Park movie came out.
Oh, Jurassic World, right?
Yeah, the first one. So we go, and then my friend's brother's like, do you want anything? And I usually never, like, ask for anything, but I just remember I was like, icy. And he's like, what the fuck do you want? I was like, blue icy.
Icy.
Yeah.
I want icy.
Yeah. And
blue. It has to be blue.
Yeah, and he's like, really? That's all you fucking want? And I was like, yes.
Blue icy. Blue icy.
I get the icy. I'm sitting down. And all I remember is them like, this is Jurassic World. They're like, we've made sure that nothing will go wrong. And I just passed out. And then I just woke up. I think the babysitter gets taken by a pterodactyl. or like I just remember shit was going batshit crazy.
The chick that was watching the kids.
Yeah. The chick that was watching the kids.
They hired. Well, no, they didn't hire. It's like one of the assistants.
Like that. This is all bad. And yeah, and I always remember that. I just OD'd at Disneyland, and I actually haven't had an edible since. And actually, no, that's a lie. I have had an edible, but it fucks me up unimaginable that I don't even bother with them anymore. And yeah, that's my story about overdosing at Disneyland. So
well, I wouldn't.
Don't OD at Disneyland. It's not fun.
I got a story. Right. You know what? And that's why I was checking.
That's why you were ignoring me.
Yeah, so there's
You're
this
a fucking superstar.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. There's one of my favorite pizza places. It's not as good. It's not as good. It's just the memories that it gives me.
Okay.
It's right there.
It's like Blockbuster.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Blockbuster's fucking sucks, bro. I don't care what anyone has to say about it. It sucked. Our editor's
I love
flipping us off.
Blockbuster, but let's
Okay, so this pizza place is on 7th Street and Mateo in downtown LA. Well, not downtown. I think it's like South Central, the art district, where all the hipsters are now. Before, when I was going, there was no hipsters at all, dude. It was just all skaters and taggers.
So hipsters, your people.
My people now, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Straight up. Mac DeMarco? You listen to Mac DeMarco?
No. Yeah, I do kind of.
Yeah, pussy.
Max
So, I was with I think I was in high school. I was 16 at the time.
Okay. And let me guess, you're doing shit you weren't supposed to be doing.
You know, anyone that's watching this knows they do shit that they're not supposed to be doing. Yeah, you know, I don't know why I'm talking shit. I just had as much problems as this guy. So, that pizza spot serves alcohol. They're very responsible there, like with not serving alcohol to minors. They're very, very responsible. But we had a friend that worked there, and every time he brought us pizza, because like they have little aprons, pull out a beer and just put it in our backpack. Because we had a little we always had our backpacks when we were skating around there, and then like they would slide it in, and just fucking. For when we leave, we start drinking.
Would you shoot the money or?
No, honestly, Humble just hooked it up. He was just.
So this is okay. So I hear you. So this is a grown ass man.
Okay, he wasn't.
And
yeah,
he's
21.
His story,
he's 21.
His story was, I'm gonna slide 16-year-old beers. That's him.
Yeah.
Okay, go on. That's all. I just wanted to make it clear. That's who he is.
I was hanging out with this band, and they were from around the area. I wouldn't say I was staying with them. I was always around them though, and we would skate around that area, and we would tag it up like crazy. And you know, like us cocks and dicks and shit. And then you know,
that's not tagging. That's just drawing dicks.
we weren't drawing it. We were using spray cans.
Okay, but. When you say tagging, I'm thinking like, you know, you're throwing up a set like whatever.
Well, no, we were
like
putting
a tagging
like,
crew, but you're literally over here drawing.
We were putting MTF. MTF. That's what we were throwing up.
Oh shit.
Can't say what it means, but yeah, because they don't exist anymore, and I think they still do. So like we were just
MILF to fill.
MILFs to kill.
No, wait, MTF.
MTF.
MILFs to filth.
Dirty or MILFs to fill.
MILFs to fill. Anyways, you're drawing fucking.
So we were just tagging MTF everywhere, and we would skate around there. So right there on 7th Street, there's a bridge. It's the 7th Street Bridge. It's a very famous bridge in downtown LA. Under there is the river and the train tracks. Those train tracks are they're abandoned. No one's around there. Well, I wouldn't say it's abandoned. It's just no one uses them as much. So we would skate down there, and we would get fucking hammered. And I mean hammered, because this guy was I think they were serving like pure Modelos. And 16-year-old kid, I didn't drink that much, but these dudes did. But like, I would get hammered, and this was every Tuesday because that pizza spot did $2 slices every Tuesday. So like, what we would do is we would buy a whole box. Like we'll eat like one slice inside because it was the pre-COVID, inside dining. So like when we ate the pizzas, homeboy would slide in the beers. He would give us a total of 18 beers because he would like keep coming back at our table. And it's weird because like the manager never noticed this food, just like skipping work and just keep walking up to us.
But wait, would he kick it with you guys?
He would kick it with us.
This guy is sick.
Okay, look, that pizza spot was so laid back. I still go there. I fucking love going there still. Oh, shit. But like I said, it's not I wouldn't say it's like the best pizza. To me, it is. It's the best pizza ever, but it's just the memories, yeah. So
that's not even what I was talking about. I was talking about how this
guy's just sick.
This grown man wants to get kids drunk for his own little game.
So, we did kick it with him after too. Like after he got off work, he'd get hammered with this.
Disgusting.
So we would kick it under the bridge, and I got super hammered, and right next to 7th Street. I think it's 7th Street. No, I think it's a little bit more up or down. It's Fantasy Factory. Fantasy Factory by Rob Dyrdek is right there. And at that time, they were still filming. And at that right now, it's like a warehouse for like clothing. But Fantasy Factory, there was a huge blue gate, very noticeable blue gate in the front, and it said Dyrdek Enterprises on top. And we would always skate by there, and we would hear and we would see camera crew and stuff like that. So we always thought, if we yell loud enough, they'll fucking hear us in the TV show. So we would just start throwing shit over the fence. We would start throwing shit over the gate till he started noticing us, because when the show's running, there's B-roll, and it's usually people skateboarding, or like it'll be on top of that bridge, or they'll be like in downtown LA looking at the taggings. We thought, hey, we want to be B-roll. We won't stare at the camera. We'll just skate around on the street, like just to come out on the footage. But no, one time a security guard came out with a gun and just told us, hey, if you throw some shit again, I'm gonna throw this bullet through your head. And we were just like, I don't think we could come back here, G.
Fuck no.
Yeah, he said, throw this bullet through your head. You know what? That's our fault still. That was our fault. Yeah. That's not even the song. That's just ridiculousness. So, right next to the Fantasy Factory, there's a big ass freeway. It's the 10th freeway. So I got
the 10th freeway.
It's the 10.
Oh, okay.
The 10. So, dude, we got so hammered that day after we got scared shitless with that gun. We were just like, dude, let's just. So we got under the overpass, and there's like this little dirt hill that kind of reaches to it. And I thought, hey, you know what, guys? I want to be a photographer. I've always wanted to take pictures for a living, you know? And they're like, oh, yeah, we should take a picture of the city. And I thought, with my little sidekick, I had the Sidekick 4G by T-Mobile.
You know, flip up, right?
The skater phone. Yeah, the skater phone. So
from Skate 2 or Skate 1?
It was Skate 2, yes. And Skate 1. But like that one was like the OG Sidekick. I had the Sidekick 4G. It was the one, instead of flipping, it would go straight up.
Yeah.
It was pink though. It was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty fucking sick phone. I thought with the shitty camera, like one of the shittiest cameras ever on a phone, I thought, let's just hop on the overpass. But bro, those days there's no traffic. I think it was Monday. There was like barely any traffic that day. It was like 2 p.m. That was like after rush hour and before everyone gets out. So like when the 10 is empty, people are busting 90 on that freeway, bro. Like you'll fucking die. like if you're a dog on that freeway, you're not getting hit. You're not getting hit. You're blowing up like on impact.
Oh look, a dog. Bark, bark,
bark.
Or the donkey.
Okay, we're not gonna. There's a donkey getting run over a train. Look it up on YouTube. It's funny.
Yeah. We're just quick.
So
donkeys are stupid. And there's a train coming.
They have no
donkey
sense of danger.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Don't pull it up. Don't pull it up. So
all right, you're gonna see our live reaction to the donkey. We'll leave a. Oh, fuck.
We're pieces of shit, bro.
Can we leave a link in the description?
We can.
All right, we're gonna leave that link in the description.
Okay, so like I said, we got on this like overpass, and dude, we're stumbling. We can't even climb up this hill. Like this is to the point of my life where I'm just like, I can't. I have to breathe manually. That's how drunk I am.
At 16.
At 16, I have to breathe manually. I had to keep track if I was breathing. Just and I was just tired, dude. I was just tired climbing up for this overpass. And then, like, these cars are just passing by you. And, you know, we're all wearing, what are these sweatshirts? Not sweatshirts. What are they?
Jackets?
Jackets, yeah.
Hoodies?
But, like,
is it like the ones you get at the swap meet?
No, the ones Gabriel always wears.
Windbreakers.
And you already know when all skaters wore they're still wearing windbreakers like on the hottest day in the world. So like wearing this windbreaker, you know, it's not zipped up or it's not buttoned either. So these cars passing by, our whole windbreaker is pulling us. Like the air that these cars are giving off is so powerful, and we're so drunk that we can't stand on our feet right, and it's pulling us every time a car passes by. And I thought, I'm going to take a picture. So these fools are holding me up shoulder to shoulder. And I'm just like trying to get the cityscape. And I took it and then I changed it to sepia filter because I thought, oh, this filter's going to look fucking sick on this photo. I have the photo still. It's on my phone saved. We're going to post it here or anywhere around. You know, if it's blocking our face, who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
But
And if we're too stupid to do it, then just imagine.
That picture legitimately made me want to start taking photos because it was a good photo. I thought it came out as a good photo. I thought it was a really good photo. It's funny because I was mid falling when I took that photo. You just had him by the shoulder and I was just, and I took it.
Jesus Christ.
Not done yet. We're
Shit.
not done yet. What happened was I fell on my ass and these guys are like, you know what sounds like a banger ass song to listen to right now? Boss DJ by Sublime. And I posted that photo on Instagram the other day and I put on that specific song because it was like nostalgia was hitting that day. So we were listening to Boss DJ and it's an acoustic song. I really love that song. The problem is we were singing it and we forgot that we climbed up to the overpass. So we were trying to get down and we were just singing. Bro, we all four of us fucking slipped. So we're rolling down this hill and one of them knocks out. He hits his head on the concrete.
Like a goddamn cartoon.
Like a cartoon, dude. He hits the concrete as hard as he can.
Oh,
Bam,
God.
just out. Homeboy is out. And we're all giggling. And this fool's just... So we're trying to wake him up. And then we look up and guess who we see? We see the fucking security guard like, I told you guys, you better not come back here. And we're like, we'll leave. So what we did is we grabbed our skateboards. We got 3 of them out of the 4. And we put the spin on it. And we just started pushing him. But like we would push him, run up to his body again and push it again. Like we wouldn't even follow it. So we're just pushing this spin until we got to the end of the street. And he woke up. He did wake up, but he didn't remember any of that shit. We legitimately think he got a concussion. We were just so fucking hammered. We thought, let's eat more pizza.
Did you take him to the hospital?
We didn't.
Did he go to the hospital?
No, we did. He didn't either.
He's probably still concussed.
He probably doesn't remember that day happening.
Oh, dude.
Right next to the pizza spot, there's a place called Biscuit, the Biscuit Company. I think that's what it's called. It's a loft. It's like an office loft homes.
Yeah.
And we had a friend there who has an office, and his house is that office too. He's a painter, so like I think he was actually a really good painter. He was selling his shit for like $50,000-$90,000. So homeboy was making pretty good bank until when he started getting more money, he stopped fucking with us, because you know how the saying goes.
Oh yeah, this is the saying. J. Cole says it. If my homies can't ride first class, then fuck them.
Fuck him. So yeah, like we kicked it in his loft apartment, and he's just like, oh, you guys are just fucking hammered, huh? We're like, yeah.
Wait, the guy who got knocked
different
out.
guy. It's just the guy that knocked out. We're still pushing him to this loft.
Wait, the
It's
guy that
not
got
his,
knocked
it's not
out,
his.
is that the fucking 21-year-old?
No,
Okay.
21-year-old still working.
Okay.
So we're pushing this guy, and we get to our other friend who's the painter at that loft.
Yeah.
We go upstairs. He's on the 3rd floor, and we're so hammered. This is just all like, everyone, get up here. Get the fuck up here, because it's like a little elevator. It's like those little weird ones from like Wayne's World, where it's like that wooden elevator where you have to put that shit down.
Oh,
and it pulls you up.
yeah.
So it's like that. So we got him up there, and he's still on the board, just like this. So we put him on the couch, and he's all like, you guys are fucking drunk? Come on, guys, you know better than this. He's all like, everyone get on the fucking couch. So we sat down. He goes, how are you guys feeling right now? We're like, dude, we feel like shit. And he gave us all waters. He's all like, what's wrong with homeboy right here? And we're just like, hey, we think he banged his head.
We think he banged his
And
head.
he's all like, what? He goes like, yeah, he's not waking up. He's like, what the fuck? And he grabs him, he picks him up, and like we're still like on the couch, like we don't care, but we see
We're
see
fool,
the
what
painter,
is he gonna do?
Yeah, we see the painter just pick that fool up, run to the restroom, and all you hear is like the shower run, and he's like, wake up, like also that's all we hear. But me, like a dumbass, I stand up and I'm like, I wonder if there's beer in the refrigerator. There was. We were
Jesus
drinking.
Christ.
And this who brought him out, he said he's gonna be fine. He's
He's fine. Look at him.
I'm okay.
Guys, just fucking
So we all sat down, and we were after those
reflected on the day.
Yeah, after those beers, we kind of it took us like a couple of hours to sober up. But when we officially sobered up, our painter homie said, "Hey, I need you guys to get the fuck out of here now." And we're all like, "Why?" It's like, "Can't we just kick it for the day?" And he goes like, "Listen, you guys are not fucking bums, and I'm not your parent, so you guys better get the fuck to your house. Like, I understand I'm your homie, but you guys need to show a little bit more responsibility, all right?" And, you know, it was one of those life lessons.
What a prick!
Fuck
that fool.
This is all like you need to learn. You need to stop doing this type of shit. And then, you know what? In my head, I was like, he's right. But then his baby mama came up. He doesn't even fuck with her anymore. He just came up and was just all like, "Where's my fucking money?"
That's right.
Yeah, so she was yelling about child support, and this is just like, and this guy just finished giving us a life lesson. So he's not someone I wanted to trust. Wow. So I'd say that's my story. I really didn't do anything after that other than, oh my fucking God, we went down back the bridge. We didn't drink, but we went back down there and started listening to music. Yeah, you know what? Don't listen to me.
Alrighty, well, that was Randy's story, and I feel like it's about time. All right, so this was our podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is going to be one of the first episodes. We don't know where yet. Thank you for having patience, because, you know, there's some things we're still learning, and until next time.
Until next time. Quincy, roll the credits. Quincy, now. Quince.
No, we got to be like this. Until next time.
Quince, roll Quince, roll the credits. Quince.